just go for the kill on Enigma, like, because Slark, he can dispel the stun, right? But if the Marcy like commits to laning with Enigma, I think this lane can get really rough for Lich and Slark.
There you go, the exchange of tips. Everyone eager to get them out ahead of time. I think is a nice showing. Making sure you're not saving them for, you know, when an enemy misses the last hit or an ulti or something like that. Fly gets into the mid lane rather quickly, but of course, there's Hame up on the high ground who's got really good night vision. We say it every single time, and somehow I always forget that he has 1800 day and night vision.
Yeah. And he went for Orb of Venom, so they're looking to go really aggressive early. It's Lich and Slark. I wonder if they can even get a kill. Huh?
The dove voice line. Sorry, I always forget about that. This is the mental game, right? This is Arteezy. Good tough there as he plants his banner. He's looking eager to fight here. Both teams kind of just sat across the river, staring each other down. See who will break the peace right now. It's kind of Sinkyu wagging his tail in the mid lane there.
Some respect to Nightfall there. Even as an Enigma, he shows up to contest runes. It's very helpful.
Yeah, make him think you're going to take level 1 Malefice, right?
Just being the body here is good enough.
Not good enough. And it'll be runes 2 apiece. LGD will get the river runes, and EG will settle for the high ground runes.
Okay, so I'm very curious how they'll play their safe lane here. Because he has an Orb of Venom. Lich, obviously, low cooldown Frostblast. So how do you do this? Let's find out.
We'll take a look. Mid lane, of course, Abed versus Nothing to Say. On the Ember and Puck matchup, certainly a high skill-based one. Might end up seeing a solo kill if things start snowballing one way or the other, but of course EG with the ability to rotate slightly easier on this Marcy.
Okay, they're just manning up on Enigma straight up. And
and he's TPing. Oh, he cancels it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Crit did take, of course, Dispose early, as somehow this wave got completely pushed under tower for Arteezy top lane. I didn't quite catch how this happened, but this lane already is looking a bit funky.
Yeah.
He's going to need to stack and recover them here. Has time walk, fly with level 1 impetus, harass it as much as he can. He will go fly and try to absorb as much experience here. So it's solo XP for Arteezy on, I think, what was a double range creep lane. So he's doing pretty well for himself up there. The Primal having to split experience a little bit with the Doom.
Yeah. And yes, Nightfall survived the level 1 here.
So far, so good. And it does get the split there on the Eidolons, but again, they're not super scary early. More when they get upgraded and they get some titles in front of their name. That's when you start being a little bit more